May we return?
Yes. Why were you late for court?
My grandpa's healthcare providers had just shown up right when I was leaving.
Your
I
Honor,
don't understand how that's,
may I?
yes.
His mother, who is here today, is his transportation.
Okay.
He lives with his grandfather and his mother. It's his mother's father's. He's in hospice. And there was basically a transition in the nurse. We've talked about, like, he needs to call me, we need to let you know. If you want her to talk about it, she definitely will.
Oh, no, that's fine. But here's the thing. I understand that there are issues that pop up with people, but you need to make sure you're in court on time. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
In the tense silence of the courtroom, the reason for a late arrival comes to light. A grandson stands before the judge, his voice heavy with the weight of family duty. His grandfather, frail and in hospice care, had needed immediate attention from healthcare providers. His mother, his only ride, was tied up in the moment. The judge listens, understanding the human side of life's interruptions. But her tone sharpens. Court waits for no one. And with that, the question hangs in the air. Was this a moment of compassion or the start of a bigger problem?
Sometimes that may involve you taking the VIA bus. I don't know what people have against VIA. I used to ride the VIA bus. I used to ride the bus all the time. There's no shame in riding a bus for transportation, because basically transportation, you're trying to get from point A to point B. Sometimes people want to drive in the Rolls Royce or whatever the new $1 million car is. But really, whether that person is driving a Rolls Royce and I'm driving the Dodge hatchback, which they don't make anymore, guess what? It's all going to get us at the same place.
Yes, Your Honor.
So we were scheduled for this MTR, but then the defense attorney was in jury trial in impact court. So where are we on this motion to revoke?
The judge's voice shifts, steady and deliberate. She speaks not just to the defendant, but to everyone listening. Transportation, she says, is never an excuse to miss court. Whether you ride the bus or drive a luxury car, the destination is the same. The message is clear. Responsibility knows no status, no vehicle, no excuse. But as she pivots back to the matter at hand, the real question emerges. How will this case move forward after so many delays?
Judge, we are asking for one more reset due to the last one. We've been trying to coordinate getting him into inpatient care and giving him some time with his grandfather as hospice plays itself out. So we would ask for one more reset to put all the pieces together. I think that's what we're going to ask the court for in the end is inpatient.
All right, so that needs to be done. We keep coming back on this. Here's the thing. The allegations in the motion, either they're true or they're not true. And I'm going to make a decision on what I'm going to do. If we hear this motion and he's an inpatient, maybe I'm not going to let him be an inpatient. Maybe he's going to prison. I don't know.
The defense makes a plea. One more reset. Just a little more time. Time to secure inpatient care. Time to allow a dying grandfather his final moments with family. But the judge's patience is thinning. Her words are sharp. The allegations stand. And soon the truth must be decided. Will he get treatment? Or will he go to prison? The uncertainty swirls like a storm, and everyone in the room knows. The next decision could change his life forever.
But we're not going to continue to get a reset just so he can get his affairs in order. So this has been going on from the beginning of August. So we're recalling this for the week of August 28th, and everything that needs to be done needs to be done. It's either going to a contested hearing or not. Ms. Ferguson, on John Jett Ellis, can you set this for a contested hearing the week of August 28th? Okay. All right. So it's a contested hearing on August 28th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
The tone hardens. This is the end of delays. Since early August, this case has been dragging. Now, the judge sets the final date, August 28th. No more excuses, no more time to prepare. On that day, the case will either be fought in a contested hearing or it won't happen at all. Papers are signed, formalities exchanged, and the room begins to empty. But as the door closes behind the defendant, one question lingers. What will August 28th bring? Justice or regret?